to my channel. So today I'm coming at you guys with a super exciting video for me and hopefully for you watching. It's going to be a review first impressions on a very highly anticipated palette that actually was just launched yesterday online and in her specific store location, which is in Beverly Hills. So yeah, you probably already know who I'm talking about just by hinting towards the location of her salon. It is Anastasia Beverly Hills and it's her Subculture palette. So it did launch yesterday online in the US and I believe in the UK on just her website. And little did I know that she actually was launching it in her actual store location as well. So if you are not from the United States or you don't live in California, specifically like Beverly Hills, LA County area, she does have her own salon in Beverly Hills. And oh my goodness, you guys. When it launched, I was so sad because it launched at 9 o'clock. They wouldn't tell anyone a time, but it did launch at 9 o'clock and the site crashed. But immediately I called my mom and I was like, Mom, are you at work? If you are, can you go run to Anastasia's salon, because she literally works like 10 steps from it, and see if they have the Subculture palette there in her store, because it just launched online. I'm not sure she was having it at her store. I kind of figured she would because it's her main salon and it's her only salon, so I figured it has to be there, but you know, who knows. So she ran over there and sure enough, she called me. She's like, I got it for you. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, the whole line is beautiful. And I was like, I was screaming. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much, Mom. I'm so happy I called you. Like, oh my God. And so I was so excited, so beyond excited, that I quickly, as soon as she got off of work, I met her at her house and I picked it up and I was just blown away by how beautiful it looks in person. In pictures, it looks stunning, but in person, it's beyond stunning. It's just like amazing. So yeah, so enough about that little background of it. But yeah, so I was able to get my hands on it, so I'm super lucky and I'm very excited for this. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of do a look using this palette, of course, give you my first impressions on it. I kind of already know it's going to be absolutely amazing because all of her palettes are amazing. Yeah, so this is what the bad boy looks like, and it's just exactly like her Modern Renaissance palette. So this is obviously her Modern Renaissance and then her Subculture. This palette was created by Nirvana and Anastasia to be a sister palette to Modern Renaissance palette. And I think they nailed it, because I wouldn't say that this palette is better than the Modern Renaissance palette, but I definitely would say it complements it very well. Modern Renaissance is very day-like and Subculture is very night-like, which I absolutely love. So yeah, this is what the actual inside of the palette looks like. The colors are absolutely amazing. It comes with this little eyeshadow brush, the same brush that the Modern Renaissance palette came with. This does come with 14 shades. I'm loving every single color in this palette. I feel like every single color is a color that I will definitely wear. And it's funny because it has such a good amount of warm, cool, and colored tones, which I actually really like about that. So there are 3 metallic colors and then the rest are all mattes. So definitely excited to use this. I will go ahead and swatch these for you guys so you guys can just see how they look swatched. Then I will go and actually use them on my eyes as well so you can see how well they blend and the color payoff and all that fun stuff. So I think that's enough about this palette. Quickly, it does retail for $42 online. So yeah, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I went ahead and I already did all of my face. It's set, it's ready to go. All I gotta do is pop on my eyeshadow, some lashes, and some lipstick, and I'm good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead, and the first color that I am going to use is the color Dawn, which is just this very light beige color, and I'm actually gonna use that to set my entire eye. So first off, there's a lot of kick up. It all flew into the white shadow, but that is fine. Ooh, it's super pigmented though, if you can tell. I'm gonna just go ahead and swoop it over on this side too. I always like to use a base color, whether it is the color of my actual lid or if it's a brighter color. I'm going to take this Roxy shade right here and I'm going to use that as my transition color, and I'm actually going to use the brush that her palette comes with. So yeah, this palette does have a lot of kick up, but it is super pigmented. Wow, super pigmented. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Smith 230 brush, and it's just a buffing blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and take this edge color, and I'm also going to kind of pop that in my crease. So all these colors so far have a lot of kick up, which does not bother me personally. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use this green color called Destiny, and I think I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that on like outer and inner corner of my eye. I'm going to kind of make this like a halo look. So now I'm going to go in with that metallic green, like lime green color. It's called Electric. And I'm going to pop that right on the middle of my lid. My B Bella RG211. It's just a flat defining synthetic brush. First I'm going to take it without wetting my brush. So it's not showing up too much. So it definitely applied better with my finger. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that for the base part. And then I'm just going to go in with the fluffier kind of brush, and I'm just going to wet it with some primer water. Oh yeah, definitely more intense. I'm going to go ahead and take the darkest color first, which is Destiny, and I'm just going to smear that right underneath my eye. So then I'm going to go and I'm going to take the color Edge, and I'm just going to focus that right in the middle. I take a little bit of that edge and kind of just put it on the edge of my eyelid, the edge of the bottom as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that same flat definer brush, dip it in Electric, and then just put it right on top of Edge. I'm going to go ahead and put some Marc Jacobs gel liner in black, and I'm just going to line the upper and lower lash line, or waterline I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm going to use the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. So I went ahead and put on some mascara, and now I'm just going to go ahead and use my lashes. I'm going to take these ones right here. I honestly don't remember who these are by. I want to say it's House of Lashes. I'm actually going to coat the bottom lash, my bottom lash, with some Better Than Sex mascara. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do an inner corner highlight. And I think I'm going to use the color that comes in here. It's Cube. I noticed the metallics don't have that much of a, don't have a kickback at all. Ooh, it's like pink. Ooh, it's like a pink color. You can't really tell. I think I'm going to bypass that for a highlight, just because it's like a pink almost, like a pink iridescent color. I'm gonna go ahead and take her Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use the Primavera color. Okay, so that's it for the eyes and the face. For lips, I'm going to go ahead and just keep it super simple and super neutral because there's a lot going on with the eyes, so I don't really want to take away from that. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of the new Infallible lip paints by L'Oreal. This is the color 34-2 Tongue Tied, and this is a very true nude for sure. I tried it yesterday and I actually really liked it. I like the formula. It is definitely a moussey formula for sure. It reminds me a lot of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. And it does dry to a matte finish, so it definitely feels like you're really not wearing anything on your lips. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you were inspired by this look to create different looks with this Subculture palette. I definitely will be creating different looks with this palette because it is so beautiful. There are so many different ways you can incorporate these colors into one eye look, into several eye looks. There's just different ways to wear these colors. You can go either super neutral or super intense, but I definitely will be coming back and filming some more videos for you guys using this palette. So like I said, I will have all the information for this palette as far as pricing, her website, and all that good stuff listed down below. I know that right now it's only available to the public through her website, or obviously if you go into her salon in Beverly Hills as well. It will not be available at Sephora or Ulta, or I don't think any other retailer until August 1st. But I will have all that information down below just in case you are interested in purchasing this palette. Like I said, it retails for $42 and it's the same exact price as the Mono Renaissance. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. And that is pretty much all I have to say. I really love this palette and I will definitely be using this as one of my go-to palettes. Until then, I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye.